Hey y'all, it's SheRea. What's up? Back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about things that I regret buying. These are the things that I regret not returning to the store. If y'all know anything about me and my channel, I'm definitely a proponent of returning things to the store. I have an entire video on things I did return. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. Y'all definitely enjoyed that video and y'all wanted to see things that I kept but I wish I had returned. So that's what this video is going to be about. As best as possible, I think y'all should, use those return policies. These companies have return policies for a reason. We don't want to overconsume and then return just for the sake of returning. But if you buy something and you try it as best as possible and it doesn't work for you, take it back, sis. Take it back, sis. Take it back. And I didn't do that this time. So I do have some things that I do want to talk about. It's not a whole bunch because I am team don't buy it in the first place. And I'm definitely team take it back to the store. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before we get into it, I'm going to ask, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Give it a like. It goes such a long way to support my channel. And if you are new here and you've never seen my face, but you like my face, definitely be sure to subscribe so you can stick around and maybe turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video because YouTube, she a hater. Let's get into it. We're gonna start with hair products because as of late, y'all know I have not been buying a lot of hair products. I'm definitely team use up my stash, so I haven't been buying that much, and what I do have, I've just been using them up as best as possible. So I only have one thing to talk about, and it's this product. This is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Protection and Heat Protectant Cream. This is what it looks like. It may be a bit too bright, but hopefully you can see it. Per usual, everything will be linked down below. I'm not telling y'all to buy any of this, but if you don't love yourself and you're gonna pick it up anyway, everything will be linked down below. I picked up this product as well as another Briogeo product, which I've ended up just using up and emptying. But I picked them up because they offered heat protection without silicone. So I think about this last year. I was trying to experiment with heat a little bit. I kind of just dabbled in heat a little bit. I wanted to try, a silicone-free alternative because I mostly do not use silicone. I have been dabbling with silicone over the last few weeks, but I don't usually use silicones on my hair. So I was looking for something that was silicone free and effective, and this just didn't really give what it was supposed to have gave. It didn't really have any moisture. I wasn't really impressed with it. I compared this with the Living Proof products and I much preferred Living Proof on my hair. So that's kind of direction I went with my blowouts last year. So I still have this because it's kind of blowout heat season. Y'all see sis got a little press and curl. It's not press and curl, but I got a little heat style going on. I will try this. I didn't try it this time. I used something else, but next time I blow out my hair, I'll try it again. And we gonna see. I may even use it for stuff that's not a blowout because I just don't think it's that great. I may just use it up as a cream under a wig or something, but I'm sure I'll report back in an empties because once we buy it, we're gonna use it, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. Now I have one thing in Bodycare, everything else is skincare. This is the TPH Relaxing Body Cleanser. This is what it looks like. I definitely hauled this in a Bodycare haul. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I love to reference you to another video. I love to keep you here on my channel, so check out all the videos. They'll be linked in the cards as well as down below. I wanted to like this because I love the TPH exfoliator and I love the TPH oil. I've raved about them on my channel. I think I mentioned them in my last favorites video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll definitely link my favorites playlist. So I love products from TPH, but I tried the other body wash which I've already used up, and I've tried this, and to me the body washes are just okay. This has no lather on the body. Y'all know I'm a low lather, no lather person when it comes to my hair. I do not need bubbles when it comes to my hair. I'm a co-wash girly. But when it comes to my body and when it comes to my dishes, I'm gonna need them to bubble. I'm gonna need to see the bubbles, and this doesn't give me the bubbles at all. Especially if you use this with a washcloth, you don't even waste your time. There's no bubbles. It's almost like you're just putting conditioner on your body. If you use like African sponge or a loofah, you're going to get a little bit more lather, but not really. So I just don't enjoy this because on my body, I know it's psychological and I know you don't need bubbles to get clean, but my Caribbean ancestors will not allow me to shower with this, okay? So I have used it quite a few times trying to make it work and I just don't enjoy. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it up. I did use it for a co-wash yesterday on my hair because y'all know body products, hair products, it's marketing. They're often very interchangeable. On my hair, it does lather like a shampoo, but on my body, it doesn't. Really quite strange, but we know our body and hair, you know, has different properties. But anyway, as a co-wash, it was more like a shampoo. Wasn't bad though, so I probably will just use it up honestly as a shampoo and just call it a day because on my body, no means no. I'm lying. I have another body product. This is the Kapari Pink Souffle Body Mask. This is what it looks like. Again, it might be kind of bright. I purchased this from Ulta, I think earlier this year or last year, but I haven't used it, so it's completely good. The shelf life of a product is really from the time you open it, not from when you buy it. Honestly, products can sit on the shelves for years before they go bad. I just wanted to say that because I think there's some confusion around that. But who am I? I know nothing. So I bought this because I think I saw a YouTuber use it or something like that. So I was pressed to use it. It was on sale at Ulta, but I haven't used it. And it's because it requires you to shower and then apply it and then get back in the shower. And honey, who has time? Who has time for that? Who has time to get in the shower, get out of the shower, get back into the shower? I ain't doing all that. So I haven't used it because it's just an extra step. I really wish I would have returned it, but you know, we months in, we're a year in, so I can't. I don't know. I may declutter it. I may keep it. I don't know yet. I definitely have a whole bunch of things that I need to declutter. If you want to see a decluttering video from me, definitely let me know because I'm going to be going through and getting rid of a lot of things that don't serve me anymore. So that if you want to see that video, definitely let me know. Now let's go into skincare. Let's talk about the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. So this is supposed to be a dupe or very similar to the Dermalogica Microfoliant, which I have a sample of that I'm getting through. So this product isn't bad. It's not in this list because it's bad. I just don't reach for it. I have used it like twice, so it's about here, and I've had it for a minute. I just don't really reach for it. I bought it because I wanted to see if it was a dupe for the Dermalogica. I wanted to do like a video of dupes, but I don't even reach for it. I don't reach for the Dermalogica one, and I definitely don't reach for this one. The Dermalogica one is almost finished. But I just, yeah, I'm definitely a chemical exfoliant girly, and I'm a retinol girly, so I don't really have much place in my routine for a physical type of exfoliant. It's very gentle, but it's still very much like a little bit of a scrub. It's definitely not giving St. Ives apricot scrub, but it still has a little, you know, a little something to it, and it's just not my preference. I'm going to try for the next month to try to use it, but if not, I'm just going to declutter it because I haven't had much use for it. I also regret buying the Dermatology Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I've used it, but it's gonna take a lot of work. You can't really see it. It's gonna take a lot of work and time to go through it, and honestly, I'm just not a mask girly. In the Insider Tea, you know, we started Mask Mondays, but do I stick to it? No. I don't think masking is a necessary part of a skincare routine, and I bought this when I was just buying a whole bunch of skincare. Honestly, the brand Dermatology completely pissed me off and turned me off. I talked all about it in MT's video, so you can check it out, but I don't bang with this brand. They just have shitty, piss poor customer service in my opinion, so I don't bang with them. But this is the last product that I do have from them, and I don't know, I may just gift it to somebody else because I'm not really into masks. I'm not really a mask person. I'll try to use this some more, but I honestly think I'm just going to gift this to somebody else because I don't think I need it. So yeah. I've talked about this before on my channel, so this should be no surprise. It is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. So I mentioned this in my video on expensive products that are not worth the money. If you haven't seen that video, you can definitely check it out. It was a nice little cute subtle shade in that video. Hilarious. Definitely check it out. I mentioned this product, and here's the thing, y'all. I'm consistent. If I don't like something, hair care, skincare, body care, I'm gonna let y'all know. And I'm gonna let y'all know multiple times. It has nothing to do with bashing a brand or trying to tear down a brand, because I buy these things with my own money. It's my money. And this is my review. Everyone isn't going to like everything, and I'm not coming on here to lie to y'all. I'm not coming on here to misrepresent for y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. At the end of the day, it's just freaking body products. It's not life or death, okay? It's not that serious. Relax. So I don't love this as a toner. I wanted to love it because the girlies love it. I've only used this much because I ended up using it to refresh my hair recently, and it's good as a refresher. It's an expensive refresher because this is like $40, but I think I'm just going to use it up on my hair because I do like it on my hair. On my face, it kind of burns a little bit, but on my hair, it's actually really moisturizing because it has, I'm pretty sure there's glycerin in it and there's rose in it, which is really moisturizing for the hair. So if you don't like your toners, definitely check out the ingredients because you may be able to use it on your hair. So I'm definitely just going to use this up on my hair. So that's the win. The Inky Liz Tranexamic Acid Night Treatment. So someone mentioned tranexamic acid. I don't remember who. And of course, because I was a skincare junkie, I went out and purchased it. And honestly, I've had it for a while and I haven't used it because I honestly just prefer using dark spot serums that have multiple actives in it, right? I want something with not just tranexamic acid, and that's really the con of brands like the Ordinary or the Inky Liz. They just use single active. They have single active products, and if, especially as a person of color, if you really want to tackle your hyperpigmentation, you have to have a serum with multiple actives, right? So not only do I want tranexamic acid in it, I also want kojic acid, and if you can throw some vitamin C or retinol in it, even better. And as a single active product, it's just not enough. And I also don't want to layer 10 different Ordinary serums or Inky Liz serums to get a certain result, right? So I have it, and I really haven't been using it. I think I'm just going to probably toss it because I've had it for a while and I just don't really see myself using it. There are things that I'm more excited about, so I think this is probably just going in the trash, honestly. Something else I bought when I was going crazy for skincare is the Ordinary Gret Active Retinoid 2% in squalane. That is what this looks like. Honestly, I've opened it and it's like down here. I have used it, but I haven't really been reaching for it. I much prefer the one from You to the People or the one from the Paula's Choice. The one from Paula's Choice, they just have a more sophisticated formula, and I prefer them. This feels like straight up oil. So if you have dry skin, this may work for you, but for my skin, I just don't love it. I may try using it on my body as like a body oil, you know, because you know your body needs to look young and youthful too. So I may try that, but I didn't love it, honestly, and yeah, I don't know. I may just declutter this too. We'll see. And lastly is the Summer Fridays Shade Drops. So this, when it came out, was really popular. Everyone was raving about it, and I have used it up. I also vlogged when I picked this up, and I was excited for it. I just think it's just okay. I don't think, I mean, mineral sunscreens, it's hard to really, you know, make them cast free, and it doesn't have like a really noticeable cast, but something about it just isn't super elegant because I use a lot of sunscreen. I don't just dab it on. I use a lot of sunscreen to get the advertised SPF on the packaging. This is only SPF 30. I do prefer SPF 50 if I can help it, just to get as much protection for my skin, and as well as the price point. You know, some sunscreens I recommend splurging on. This one is kind of, you know, pricier, and you're not getting that much, and you're gonna go through this. Like, if you're using a lot of sunscreen like I do, a week and a half, 2 weeks max. You know what I mean? I wanted to love this. I don't love it. I also feel like the yellow gets on my clothes. I just I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Hate to say it. I will use it up because it's almost gone, but I really wish that I had returned it or just never bought it in the first place. But that's the end of this video, y'all. These are all the things that I bought, and I wish I didn't. I regret buying it, y'all, or I should have returned it. But what's done is done, right? If you have products that you bought that you wish you didn't or that you wish you returned, definitely let me know. I would love to know your opinions down below. If you try any of these products and you have a way that you use them, or if you like them, definitely let me know. I would rather not waste my money, so definitely let me know, you know, your tips and tricks down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and be well until next time. Peace. Bye, y'all.